fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. Ow! Oh, what the? I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat. Fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. Ow! Oh, what the? I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat. I'm gonna need to lick your face now.
Sure thing.
Huh?
Go for it. Lick away. Treat yourself.
This is a trap. You're trying to trick me. Nobody ever says yes. What's your angle, huh? Hidden cameras? Are you trying to expose me? I don't care. Licking isn't a crime. I checked.
I don't care. I've got a mask. Are you saying the taste of my mask isn't good enough for Mr. Fancy?
It is literally laminated. Yeah. Hello there.
Who's that?
Oh, mine. Yeah, of course. Miss Business. There's a whole lot of fire around here. Seems pretty unsafe.
You gotta have...
The ambiance of...
Customers know the risks. We make it clear when you enter.
No, you don't. It's pitch black.
See? You know the risks. Proves my points.
This established.
Maybe. What's it to you?
I represent. They feel.
Oh, yeah? They gotta prove it then. Don't.
Oh, I see you are a cat.
You ain't got.
Yeah, we'll see. Every single.
They must have come in and taken pictures when I wasn't looking. Oh, those jerks.
Just full. Boss. There. Right, someone just said they're.
No, it's rats. It's rats in the walls, right? Rats.
Yeah. I have a cease and desist. If you don't comply, my clients will see you in court where it is not a.
Big words don't impress me. Show me the papers.
Oh, fine. Take the paper.
You.
It feels weird.
Yeah, I can't do.
Yeah, if you.
Just listen.
Yeah, probably. No time. Stumbling around. Hey, Here are the papers. I trust this settles the matter. Have your name changed within the week or we'll see you in court. Well, not me. I don't go to court, but someone will, and I bet they'll be mean.
What if I say I won't accept the papers?
That's not up to you. Here.
No.
Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Honestly, Hey, can you take this cease and desist from me?
No, the boss will be mad. I mean, squeak.
All right, fine. You want to be difficult? I'll give the papers to another employee, like this fine fella right here. He seems reasonable.
That ain't an employee, that's a cat kiss.
He's got a name tag, though. That'll hold up in court. Hello there, Spiky! You've been served. If I have to come back here to serve more papers to the voodoo mandolin or the voodoo sitar or any other sort of mystical instrument, you'll wish you only had fake rats to worry about.
Squeak.
Oh.
Welcome back, sir. How did it go?
Oh, fine. Served them the papers. Argued about who copied whom, walked into a huge cat kiss, the usual. I did, though, almost get fried by a fire cannon at some point, so that was exciting.
A fire cannon? Indoors? That's very unsafe.
That's exactly what I said. Not that they cared, but anyway, it's done. Another citizen in need helped by Nutter Butter investigations. Inform the media. Open the champagne. Oh well. I really hope something bigger comes along soon, Tabby. I'm being wasted on these tadpole cases. I tell you, there's a full-sized toad of a case out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm sure of it.
A toad named Cuddles? Well, until that hops along, I have a surprise that should cheer you up.
Surprises? I love those. Tabby, man, have I ever told you that your timing is perfect? I could really use a pick-me-up right now.
I thought you might. Oh, it's waiting in your office. Go on in and I'll be there shortly. I'm just expecting a delivery.
You're the best, Tabster.
I know, sir.
I can't lick the staff. Hey, Tabby, I started daydreaming and...
I've left a gift for you in your...
Hey, Tabby...
I've left a gift...
Tabby?
What a nice thing to...
Hey, Tabby...
I've left a gift...
Where are you hiding, sneaky little surprise? Cuddles is gonna find ya. Ooh, he's gonna find ya. Yes, he is. A brand new diary recorder, as seen on TV, with up to 12 hours of recording time, 2 playback speeds, and a waterproof casing. Oh, let's try this out. Dear Diary Recorder, hi there, I'm Cuddles, your new best friend. First things first, I can't just call you Diary Recorder, you need a proper name, or people will think I'm really weird for talking to you all the time. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Yeah, and he was on television too, like you. So, Ramon, my assistant Tabby has gifted you to me. I'm pretty sure I know why. She suggested the other day that I need to keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree. I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success. But she went to the effort of buying you for me, so I think we can compromise. I'll record myself with you from now on, and hopefully she'll stop bringing up the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich.
Cuddles! Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
I'll be out in a second. Just, grab it for me, would ya? That's Tabby now. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Okay, all done. Enjoying your new diary recorder, sir?
I love it. Thanks, Tabster.
My pleasure, sir. Office lunches are safe once more. Yo, Whiskers, there goes the phone. Hello? Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just finished. Oh, Yes, of course. Please hold. Sir, I've got the chief of police on the line. He says it's urgent.
Well, he always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places. Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
Yes, sir, but you were just saying you wanted bigger cases, right? I think this one might be pretty big. He said cucumber.
Whoa. Language, Tabby. Whiskers. I've never heard him curse before. Something must be up. All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Patching him through, sir.
Not about her. Hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Bad, in fact. We've got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief. How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club. Not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
That name rings a bell. Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Not a mob boss, the mob boss. Bartholomew Мяунтемьи, arguably the most powerful criminal in the city. It's his sleazy castle, we suspect. The place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Ooh, sleazy money, my favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I keep them?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Oh. Any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Мяунтемьи in a tiz. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew has booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas. We've got a very small window of time before he lands, probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now. That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Мяунтемьis. You're a neutral party. You can go places and ask questions we can. Got it?
Yes, sir. If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's making trouble for mobsters, I say let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second about this.
Second? Who do you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I will deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear? And because Alfonso's out of the country.
I knew it!
Focus! Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Ketulets. That's why my people are staying at paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own. The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war, well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful. Did you say declawing machine?
I'll fax over the documents. I need you on this, Nutter Butter. Don't let me down.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many paws are we talking about here? Like, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Well?
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby. Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm gonna head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club? Ha ha ha! That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything. Ha! I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee. But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really gonna put us, on the map. We'll be big time in no time.
Well, yes, that's very exciting, sir, but those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean. Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title, Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River. You'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece. We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week. Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice scary mobsters to go for the legs first, will ya?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's gonna make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
Hi. Oh, you named the recorder. Well, as long as it works.
I bet if I was like 300 times stronger, I could lift this entire thing. I don't think any... I love napping on that. It's too... Hey, my detective badge is under this cushion. How'd you end up there, you sneaky little thing? Back into my pocket with you. Max full power snarled as he fired all 16 barrels of his quad blasters into the alien's sole remaining face. Oh my goodness, Max is so cool. Never know when...
The number you have dialed does not... The number you have...
Let me just... It's empty. Be strong, Cuddles. See you. Be strong. This could come in. I have been mean. Doodling helps. Now isn't. Lift the head. Lift the head.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
There he stood, like a fat, round traffic cone, heedlessly impeding everyone's normal flow. Krakowski. When cops talk about throwing the book at someone, it's his book. He knew all the rules. Every single one. Whiskers he'd probably invented. Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now please step back, or I will be forced to make you step back.
I'm here on business, actually, so if you'll just let me pass.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a without those two things, you won't take a single step.
Badge? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. The entire city would be plunged into... So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city.
Yes. I mean no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I was a bit distracted by something, but come on, don't be such a stick in the... Good acquaintances? Distant call?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to... And you see that lack of badge on you? That move along.
I want to ask you some...
Maintaining good public relations is what...
What's actually happened inside, if you know?
Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him...
That's not good.
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And
What do you know about...
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to, except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
Actually...
Yeah.
Hey,
Not so fast. Have you found your... Yeah, this seems to all be in...
I don't...
Then I cannot allow... I'm keeping...
That didn't do... That didn't... That didn't do... Gotta get my paws dirty if I hope... Yikes! A bag full of gears? That doesn't look like trash. I'll grab that. And an old shoe with a name on it. Larry. Oh dear. Second worst time I shouldn't return so soon.
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski? The sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I even remembered my badge this time, but now he wants some stupid fax permit too. Do we even have a fax machine, Tabby?
I ordered one months ago, sir. You signed off on the expense report, remember?
Oh, okay. I must have been distracted, but good. Any faxes? Any faxes arrived?
None today, sir.
Hey, so I found my badge. Somehow it had ended up under a cushion. No idea how it got there.
Well, I'm no expert investigator like you, but I'm gonna hazard it was during that cat nap you took yesterday.
That was... I was... I was investigating.
You snore a lot when you investigate then. But congrats all the same. You were a big cat and you found it all by yourself.
All right, I get it. I'll be more careful where I put things. But now I have an important case to solve. The fate of the city is in my paws. Lives might be on the line. I don't suppose you know where I left my car keys?
Mm-hmm. Second pocket on your left.
You're the best, Tabby. See you later. You know, Kukowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
It is for some cases. Did the chief mention one?
I think so. I was a little distracted by the declawing comments.
Edna hasn't sent it yet then. I'll just give her a call and check.
Oh, I can do that. Edna and I get along really well.
Are you certain? Edna Honeybottom, the secretary at the police station, with the big hair?
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and... wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, the number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Got it. Shell... bell... well... dog.
No, sir. Here, I'll write it down for you.
Yeah, this seems to all be in order. But do you have the permit P54?
I don't seem to have it on me.
Then I cannot allow you to enter.
He won't be interested in that. He's out. Lift the head. Lift the headset. Lift the head. Lift the headset. Lift the headset. If I stick the... Lift the... Lift the headset. If I stick the... Lift the head. Lift the head.
The number you have...
Hello?
Hey, Edna, it's me, Cuddles. How are you?
Horrible.
Oh, no, what happened?
You phoned me.
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some documents I need for a case. The one at the Nitty Kitty Club. I need them to get in. Krakowski's being Krakowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome?
Yes, exactly.
I meant you.
You got me again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No, I do all my faxing in the morning.
Oh, I kind of really need them now. Krakowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case. So.
Fine.
Thank you, Edna.
Whatever. Hi! Constable Frangipane! I need to talk to you!
That takes care of the permit. Guess I don't need this posted anymore. Thanks, Tabby. I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
What? I stood just... Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
At least I can get to work. Now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is
A what, citizen?
Lovely. The law is, lovely.
Ha! Delighted to hear it. Oh, and, one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping that permit. Don't want you... persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Ramon, I'm in. The club looks deserted, though. The only patrons in here tonight are wearing blue and carrying guns.
Cuddles! Finally! Where have you been? I've been waiting here for ages.
A huge oil tanker of a police cat hovered near the entranceway, his eyes darting between the door and an even larger cat standing behind the bar. As soon as he saw me, his shoulders sagged in relief, and he hurried over, his voice unnecessarily loud.
I think if I make eye contact with that bar cat one more time, he might try to eat me.
Sorry, Detective. You can ask the nitpicky officer guarding the door why I'm late. He didn't want to let me in.
Oh, yes? Out of spite, no doubt. I'm sure you didn't, forget your badge again?
He obviously knows who I am by now. He's just choosing to be annoying.
This isn't just another case, Cuddles. We're on Мяунтемьи home turf, and badges are not. That puts us on the back paw. Krakowski and I are here because we thought we might catch the Мяунтемьis doing something that they would let us lock a couple of them up. But it's worse than that. Much worse.
Oh no.
Edgar Мяунтемьи, Bartholomew's son, is dead. Murdered.
Well, cucumbers.
Well, not only that, but that starlet, Miss Kitty, has mysteriously and coincidentally vanished.
Mystery and coincidence. Huh. In my experience, you only get to pick one. So, what happened exactly?
All I know is so far is that Tinkle the Barcat, you can't miss him. He looks like someone stuck legs and arms into a mountain. He opened the club up for the evening, as usual, and found the body. Needless to say, it wasn't there when he closed the night before.
And you guys heard about it through the tapped phone when he called his boss.
Well, I heard something. It's a low-quality tap. The chief saw an opportunity, and we headed right over. As soon as I got in, though, I realized it was way worse than we expected. And I called the chief on the house phone. He told me to do nothing and wait for a PI.
And here I am.
At last.
Where's the body?
It's on the other side of the room, near the stage. I'll show you when we're done yakking.
Have you finished a preliminary investigation?
Yeah. Dead mobster's kid. Oh, terribly sad. End of story.
That's it?
As soon as I learned who it was, I gave the chief a call. He said he'd send a PI. I was expecting Alfonso.
That hack?
But you'll do.
Gee, thanks. Couldn't you at least get all the staff together? Start asking some questions?
Listen carefully, Cuddles. Right now, this is a mess. And that's what I want it to stay. A mess. Not a mob war. Not with dead cats turning up in the river every morning and police being attacked in the streets. The chief told me to be paws off. And I'm happy to comply. So, no. I didn't assemble the staff, don my monocle, point at things with my cane while yelling, aha, the telltale mark of the count to guilty. I left that for you.
You're being awfully callous tonight, Detective. A cat is dead.
No, Cuddles. A Мяунтемьи is dead. There's a big difference. You don't know them like I do. Мяунтемьis are rotten and dangerous. I've seen firsthand the trouble they can cause in this city. One less of them around doesn't bother me.
Perhaps he wasn't a good cat, but I still don't think he deserved to be murdered.
There's that immutable sense of justice of yours again. I respect you, Cuddles, but you have to learn when to say, he had it coming, especially in this city. In any case, the investigation is in your paws now. Krakowski and I are here until we get the crime scene photos for documentation. And then we're heading right back to HQ.
I won't let you guys down.
Some promises are easier to make before you realize how deep the muck goes, Cuddles. But thanks.
All right, time to see the unpleasantness.
Follow me. And holster your tongue, please.
Hilarious. You know, if I ever find out who started the rumor that I lick everything, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Surely you mean lick their face repeatedly, you dirty licker. Step away from the body, Cuddles. I can't let you anywhere near it for the time being. We need a photographer to capture the scene, just in case the Montamues accuse us of anything. I've told you, Cuddles, I can't let you... I've told you, Cuddles. Cuddles.
Gosh.
Yeah, well, he didn't stand a chance with a mobster for a father.
Why can't I investigate the body?
We can't take shortcuts tonight, Cuddles. You need to wait for the crime scene photographer to get here.
How long will that take?
As long as it takes.
Not helpful, Fuzzball. What if I draw...
Won't that look good in court? As you can see, the butternut-shaped blob with 7 limbs representing the Moida victim is just next to the stage. The answer is no, Cuddles.
You used to be cool.
I used to weigh half as much. Times change, Cuddles. Feel free to interview the staff.
Come on, just...
Your closer look is what I'm worried about. No.
Well, when will the photographer arrive?
Nibbles? Gee, I don't know. Let me pull out my...
So I'm just supposed to stand around and wait, like you?
Or you could, interview some people. But if you're that desperate, I suggest you head down to the police station yourself. Edna will know where Nibbles is, and the sooner he gets here, the sooner you get to look at the body.
Great idea. Edna loves me.
That's your take on that relationship, is it? Huh, interesting.
Why does everyone keep saying that? Never mind. I'm not that familiar with the Montamues. Is there like a file or something I could read?
No need. I can fill you in.
Did Edgar have any known enemies?
I wish I could tell you. I know which brand of Furios Bartholomew likes for breakfast, but the file on Edgar isn't even a page long. He's not cropped up on our radar much.
The chief mentioned the Catulettes. Could they be responsible? I mean, rival crime family and all?
Maybe, but why? Starting a mob war now isn't in their best interests. The city's calm. The Montamues haven't given any indication they were planning to make a power play. Things are good right now, if you're a criminal.
I'm not that familiar with the Montamues.
No need.
You said he was the son of a mobster, right?
Yep. This is Edgar Montamu, son of Bartholomew, the head of the Montamu crime family. This is their home base.
Whiskers. Murdered in his father's own club. If there's anywhere you'd have expected him to be safe. Was he involved in the same stuff as his father?
More than likely, yeah. Well, they are a crime family, not a crime father with innocent children. Chances are he knew all about it, and was up to his ears in the thick of it.
Any idea how he died?
He got hit real hard.
You really must tell me more about your process sometime, Detective. Your insights are remarkable.
Yeah. Look, I told you. Chief said to stay at paw's length on this. The last thing we want is the Montamues getting edgy about police. And nothing is gonna make them edgier than me poking the body. I took a basic look at the scene, and it's clear he was bludgeoned to death. No obvious Moida weapon nearby, so it's anyone's guess right now how it happened.
Got anything new?
Oh, well, let me... How you feeling there, buddy? Still dead?
You mentioned...
Yep, Platy Cremiston. She was performing earlier this morning. Well, according to Mount Orange over there at the bar. But didn't show up for work when the club opened. Or since. So that's pretty...
Have you looked around?
Nope. I left all the fun tasks for you, Beth.
I need...
Well, we need to wait for Nibbles the photographer.
I already phoned the... fine. Got anything?
Oh, how you feeling? Still dead?
Yeah, show.
Tex.
Short for...
Does it?
Well, not now, because I've had to explain what it means, and that's taken a lot more... Just tell me about the other cats.
Well, most of the staff showed up for their shifts, so... there's the janitor downstairs, my Bartholomew, and if you can find the main show cat, Miss Kitty, you can question her too.
I guess. In school, the textbooks said the old saber-toothed cats were much bigger than cats are today. I never had a good idea. Straining my neck to look up at the monstrous bar cat before me, I finally had an idea. I just hope. Good evening, Miss...
Yes.
My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter. I'm investigating...
Tinkle minds.
Oh,
But Boss Cat said answer all their stupid questions.
I'm not with the...
Tinkle spent 2 weeks in... By end of 2 weeks, Tinkle has become... You are like barking squirrel.
Can you tell me what happened here?
Tinkle kicked out last customers early in morning, went home, ate dinner, fell asleep. Come back in afternoon, opened up. Found Edgar like collapsed mannequin. Called Boss Cat. Then Kitty...
Oh, succinct.
Tinkle was surprised to see him, but has not been here for a long while. Not since Gummed. But he was here, and he seemed...
Gumdrop?
Friend of Edgar.
Did you and
Tinkle never spat. Edgar was...
Why didn't you like it?
Tinkle is not here. It is sad he is dead, but this is...
You mean get...
That is what...
You look like you work out a lot. You gotta...
Wait. Pah. Lifting is for kittens and invalid. Tinkle was crushing champion, and Home City is better than this smushing.
There's a competition for crushing things. What do you crush?
Metal cans, large rock.
Wow. You take it...
Before Tinkle gets a job...
Does...
Not any...
What kind of thing?
Everything.
And...
Never. Tinkle is proud crusher for life. Did someone tell Kit?
Okay. Dancing kid.
At home.
Do you have any information? Thank you.
Tinkle is...
When you came in...
Tinkle says...
Wait, what?
Нет, foolish kid. Plus, babushka... Tinkle know what he said. Babushka Kozvanya passed away a long time ago. Now she speak to Tinkle from beyond. In life, she is powerful medium. Enough to... She speak to other spirits to tell Tinkle...
Are you sure?
You are ignorant. Like this whole... Tinkle speak to dead babushka.
I am... I'm...
Family is everything where Tinkle come from. Very important.
So close that you still...
For why not? Tinkle is grateful.
Oh, hot goss from the afterlife. Lay it on me.
Нет.
Is your grand...
She is always here. She says, нет. Edgar is not there. Babushka also say Tinkle.
Me?
Da, she say your eyes are big.
Just...
Do not...
The Pepe...
Da. Pepe lives in Bay. Tinkle once tried some of it.
Oh, come now.
Tinkle does not know. Or cat. Dancing kid.
Extra?
Special.
What kind of things can you cry?
Everything.
And...
Never.
Okay. Oh. Okay, don't... I need...
Yeah, we need...
I already phoned... Ah.
Yep, platycremis. She was performing...
What? What sort...
She bakes cookies.
Got anything?
Oh, how you still...
Yeah,
we need to...
I already... Fine. Hey, you got...
I haven't seen...
Got anything?
Oh, how you still...
Yeah,
we need to wait...
I already... Hey, you got... Got anything?
Oh, how you still...
I get... Well, what's this? Nobody's around. Where's Edna? Maybe it'll turn out to be important. I won't be able to... It looks locked down. I'd have to get my own card before. I mean, I would look incredible. Oh, there. Nobody's here to steal. Well, that did something. It feels... Ah! Who are you, and why are you screaming at me?
I'm Pepe, and you screamed at me! Oh, I got a fright!
No, I got a fright. I turn on the light, and you're just lurking there in the dark, all creepy-like. Why didn't you say something sooner?
I wasn't sure who you were, my cat. I thought you might be a mousy minion of the Thems. Or even the Thems themselves.
The Thems? What the Thems?
Yeah, my cat. The Thems. They watch, they see, they observe. Completely undetectable, but everywhere. Listening in with their secret microphones while their squeaky experiments run amok.
Wow, there's a whole lot going on there, but to pick up on one point, if they're undetectable, how do you know they're there?
My cat, that's exactly the sort of question that makes the Thems come for you. I know because they steal my mail. People send me mail all the time, but I don't get any of it. And as if that wasn't enough, they steal my robot friends too.
Well, this is going to be a fascinating conversation. As my panicked breathing slowed, I got a chance to look at the strange cat who'd startled me. He had some kind of bizarrely shaped hat on, and his eyes darted around like they were chasing invisible mice. When he wasn't speaking, his lips still moved like he was murmuring things to himself. I wondered where this was going to lead, if anywhere. I'm here to investigate the death of Edgar Мяунтемьи, and I have a few questions for you.
Yeah, my cat. I know exactly what happened.
You do? That's fantastic. What happened?
Well, my cat, it went down like this. I was cleaning up like I always do, sweeping and wiping and making things shine. You gotta make it look good for the big boss, you know? I just finished collecting all the hidden microphones that the Thems planted in the club recently, and came back down here to dispose of them when I heard some thumping upstairs. So I go to peek out.
And
there he was, my cat! Big as a big thing! Thumping along, arms swinging, massive head sweeping back and forth, looking for new victims with those horrible, dead eyes of his. Ugh.
Who?
Cat, don't you listen? Mozilla! I saw him, clear as whiskers on my face. He was here, and he must have killed that cat right before he stole his face.
You saw him? Mousezilla? I mean, with Edgar's body?
I saw the whiskered monstrosity, yeah, but that's all I remember for sure. I got such a fright I fainted. Didn't see anything else until I woke up at the bottom of the stairs. I was real shaken, my cat, I'll tell you that. I just calmed down when I heard noises at the door. I thought Mozilla was coming to finish the job, so I turned the lights off, and I kept very still.
I have so many more questions. You're saying Edgar was killed by Mousezilla. Mousezilla isn't real. You know, he's just an urban legend, a giant mouse that roams the city at night, hunting cats. Come on.
He ain't no legend, my cat! The killer mouse is very real, and he stalks the streets of the city, exacting his revenge on the citizens for the evils of those who made him. He was here, and if he didn't prefer his victims awake, he'd have kidnapped me.
He was made. By whom?
By the Thems. The secret watchers, the controllers, my cat. Those who lurk in the shadows and stretch their tentacles into every pie.
Stretch their... Right. Okay. Just to summarize where we are. You're saying that a secret cabal of dessert-loving cephalopods created a gigantic mouse driven by vengeance.
And by face jealousy!
And that. Yep, sure. And they unleashed it on the city.
Not unleashed! It escaped! Their feline experiments finally proved too much for him, and with his monstrous strength, he broke free of their secret underground experimentation lab, mad with pain and an unnatural desire
to kill a single solitary cat in a club run by the most dangerous crime boss in the city.
You're getting it, my cat. This is just the beginning. Soon Mousezilla will be a name nobody will forget.
I kind of wish I could You know, I'm not sure I follow the part about his face being stolen.
That's right, my cat. Mousezilla lives in constant torment, wishing to be as normal as the rest of us, but unable to, due to his hideous form. He hunts down cats.
Right.
Nuh-uh, my cat.
I think you'll find
Mousezilla is a weapon of the thems.
I'm guessing you take a whole heap of drugs. I couldn't help but admire your very, unique hat.
What hat?
The one on your head?
That's not a hat, my cat. Does it look like a hat?
Well, yes. In every possible way. If it's not a hat, what is it?
It's a symbol, my cat, of the truth! Hats cover you, they protect you! This does the opposite. It unprotects you. It uncovers your mind, so you can see what's been right in front of you all your life.
Oh boy, okay.
This world, my cat, it ain't a globe. It's a pyramid.
A pyramid?
You got it. We live on—
Well, that's— The cat tapped the side of his nose with a knowing look and smirked at me as if he had avoided a clever trap.
You won't get our secrets that easily, my—
Pyramid society?
That's it, my cat. Become a proud pyramid head. We spread the truth of the nature of our reality. Do you want to join?
Gosh, you know, normally I would, but I just signed up for it.
It's all right, my cat.
You're scary. What was that? Oh God, about getting—
Yep. The thems put him—
if the cat pointed a finger at his nose and—
The nose knows, my cat. I can sniff him out. Can always smell a secret listening device.
Yep.
Plus some of them make it—
Not perhaps, just—
Nope.
Do you have any—
What? Don't talk. The government is doing an admirable—
I feel there's gonna be a—
It's those cute— Their denial. You don't want them knowing. So just call them the them.
Wow.
Yep. A bunch of insane— They've had it in for my pyramid society for ages.
So your pyramid society—
Cubists. But yes, six-sided crazies, the lot of them. If you ever meet some,
Believe me, it's crossed my mind a few times now. Anything new on—
No new microphones yet, my cat. But I'm gonna stay vigilant.
Talk later. This thing doesn't seem to be operational. It looks almost— I can't use this— That doesn't need my— That actually might be a thing. Let me take a closer look. That doesn't need—
Hey, what are you doing?
I want to polish this key. Gosh, little key, how'd you get so dirty?
The key looks fine to me. Leave it alone.
All right, look.
No, you don't.
I'll have you know there are 2 police cats upstairs. I'll call them down here if I...
Go for it.
Fine, you call...
No! That's the skeleton key for the whole club. The big boss will have my fur for a...
Why is it just...
So I can keep... The key looks...
I can't use this on it. Hey, this coin fit. That's done it. Haha, that wasn't too tricky. Bits of this are missing. Bits of this. This thing doesn't seem to be operational. It looks almost brand... Nothing happened. Maybe the printer itself... A printing press? This thing doesn't... This thing does... Nothing happened. Maybe... Haha! That was... I don't want to start... What's a broken printing...
Oh, don't even remind me, Mike.
What happened?
Well, I bought that printing press to help me distribute. It was starting to do really well. I'm pretty sure Tinkle was reading it, even though he said he wasn't. And Bartholomew wasn't throwing...
The janitor.
Then... one day I get back. Oh, I'm...
Yeah.
Say, I want to get back to my pamphlets.
All... Anyway.
The power of the...
Yes. Why did you...
To give me some...
Oh, yes. Can you tell...
Oh, my poor
The cat looked...
I know people think I'm... And sure...
I hadn't... I'll do...
Oh.
I'll bring... Can you...
Well...
Cared.
I gave him... Told me to...
So I'm guessing...
Once I...
Anything...
No.
Can you...
Oh. I know... And
I hadn't seen... I'll do...
Oh.
I'll bring...
Why to give me...
Oh, yeah. Can you tell...
Oh. I know... And
I had...
Oh.
I'll bring... Talk later. It doesn't look... Nothing happened. This a collection of paper. None of the right... Anything new?
No new microphone.
Talk... Just a bunch of... It's empty. That doesn't need... The shoe won't fit. That doesn't need... I don't need to That looks like a... Bits of this are... That tape...
Hello guys, welcome. Today we're going
Oh, I hope he doesn't live down here, Ramon. But I fear I already know the answer. That looks... Just a bunch of... If there's anywhere these components would fit, it's in there. Maybe these components can be moved around. think that's done it. Ah! Ow, what was that? Is this a printer or a cannon? Yeah! Just call me Cuddles the Mechanic. Cuddles Nutter Butter, Mechanic at Large.
What? Why? I thought you were a private investigator.
I am a private investigator. I just mean... Never mind. Your printing press is fixed, by the way, but it wasn't broken accidentally. Someone definitely sabotaged it.
I knew it! It was the Dems for sure! But now, thanks to you, I can get back to printing my pamphlets.
Some sort of manual for a machine, perhaps for the printing press?
I could see you out of the corner of my eye. Leave that key alone!
Well, this piece... Still not sure what this does, but it does something. Still not sure. Still not sure what. Using his natural stealth and months of experience borrowing sweets from his assistant's desk, the PI swipes a gigantic peanut from right under the nose of the terrifying Crusher Cat.
I could see you out of... I could see you out of the corner. I could see you out of the corner of... I could see you... I could...
Still not sure.
I could see you out of the...
Zoink! Bingo! A key. Who would have thought? That's what a key does. Ramon, there's a lot of stuff in here. Maybe she left some clues in one of these. Miss Cremiston, are you all right?
I think so. I hope so.
Oh, there. Shh. Don't worry. You're safe now. I've been looking for you. You have been rescued by the city's foremost private investigator.
Alfonso is here?
What, Alfonso? You really want to be rescued by that hack? He can't... No. My name's Cuddles Nutterbutter.
Oh, I see. Thank you for saving me, Mr. Nutterbutter. But how did you know I was here?
Well, I'm here to investigate the murder, and...
What?
Oh, of course. Miss Cremiston, I'm sorry to inform you that we found a body upstairs, and it is Edgar Мяунтемьи, and he is deceased. She dropped her head and turned away, and I could hear her taking deep breaths before turning back to face me, tears brimming in her shadowed eyes.
Oh, Edgar. Dear Edgar. It was always going to end like this.
Miss Cremiston, are you saying you expected Edgar to be murdered?
Oh, Cuddles. May I call you Cuddles? I'd be lying if I... This isn't the first time there's been a murder in the club since I've worked here. The Мяунтемьis attract danger.
Miss Cremiston, we've been wondering where you are, and finding you in a chest, well, it leaves me with a lot of questions. Can we speak?
Of course, Cuddles. And please, call me Desiree. Desiree Kitty.
My heart still thudding from adrenaline, I took in the cat that had sprung forth like an apparition from the depths of the chest. She was beautiful, remarkably so. I felt my heart thud extra hard, but this time it wasn't from shock. So why were you hiding in there, and what were you afraid of when I opened it?
The slash of the knife? A gunshot? Oh, Cuddles, you can imagine the things I've seen working in a place like this. There's always a feeling of being on borrowed time. And last night, I thought it was all finally gonna catch up to me.
I see. Can you give me details?
It's all a bit jumbled, sugar, but I can try. Well, after I retired to my room last night, I needed to relax. It was a busy night. Edgar paid us an unexpected... it had all left me quite exhausted, however. And I took a few little helpers to encourage me to relax.
She looked around furtively, as if expecting someone to leap out suddenly from behind one of her racks of clothes.
Please, Cuddles, you must keep that to yourself. Bartholomew is terribly strict with us, and if he knew I had a little habit, I'd count myself grateful to only be fired.
Oh, my lips are sealed, Desiree.
You have my deepest gratitude, Cuddles. So, I had taken a couple of my little helpers and lay down to let them do their work. It was late, I know, because I heard Tinkle locking up after 3 a.m. at least. I'm not sure how much longer I rested before I...
So you're saying you saw Edgar alive after the club was closed for the night?
I didn't see him. No. My door was shut, so I only heard his voice, but I could never mistake it. And he wasn't alone.
Who was with him?
I'm afraid I don't have a name, Cuddles. But I recognized the voice. I'd heard it only hours before, you see. There was a cat in the club last night. Big, muscled, thuggish. We get so many like him, I wouldn't have normally even noticed. But Edgar was around, and I couldn't take my eyes off him. I don't know what they said, but I know what the setup for something else.
And what makes you think it was illegal?
Well, Edgar was a Мяунтемьи, and the thug was a thug. It was dark, but I'm sure I saw Ed when he finished speaking. He passed me.
She shuddered.
Such an I recognized it instantly when I heard it again, outside my door.
Could Ed...
I always suspected it. But when Gumdrop...
Wait, say that again? Gumdrop?
Gumdrop was one of Edgar's friends. And he came into... I'm certain Edgar was involved with drugs.
Did Edgar...
I saw him when he...
Oh.
He must never... He couldn't do it.
You mentioned...
No.
Desiree, if you can...
Oh, but...
Well... In fact...
No.
So, Ed...
Just...
What...
Forgive me if I don't repeat the terrible... But then it...
Oh! Okay, I'm
happy to answer... Yes. Are you... Or... This is... What is... Opinion? I make...
So...
We all...
So...
I prefer not...
All right.
I put it...
Yeah. How well did...
Quite...
Can I ask?
Jealous? He was a...
Did he ever...
We didn't...
Okay, well, A punch card...